Goddess, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be trying a new hairstyle. A hairstyle that I seen some time ago on TikTok, and I was like, I'm not even going to try. Like, that looks too complicated, but I mean, no way. I'm guessing it's Fulani Goddess Braids. That's just my interpretation of this hairstyle. I wanted to try something different, so I was on Pinterest and TikTok and looking for a hairstyle. I came across that hairstyle after reading or watching videos. Some people were saying like it's best to use like human braiding hair, not for the box braid portion. Lo and behold, within that same week, Ywigs slid into my email and was all like, yo, you wanna make a video using our braiding hair? I'm like, period. So thank you to Ywigs for sponsoring today's video. Like I said, baby, I knew like my hands were like talented, but I know they were this talented. I am obsessed with my hair. The hair that I have is from Ywigs, as I said, and this is their 20-inch double drawn Burmese deep wave human braiding hair. So I use Kanekalon hair for like the box braid itself. Yeah, so this is the deep wave braiding hair. I use about 80% of one bundle. They sent me two, but two would have been way too much. Like, this is like just enough. Very like heavy with all the braids that I have in my hair. Y'all, I'm so excited. So yes, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got this style. It's up to you how big or small you want your braids. I make them pretty small, which I never really do. And I was like so frustrated as I was doing my hair because it was taking forever. Next time I try this hairstyle, I'm definitely doing like medium-sized braids. So this is the back. It's just like, you know, the whole like singles in the back. And then of course the box braids with the hair going throughout. I do like some freestyle. So like the first row right here are like singles, and then I had two cornrows here, and the crisscross here. Other side is pretty much like identical from here on both these sides, and then up here kind of like freestyle. I can flip it on this side and wear it like this, or I can flip it on this side and do the same thing. I kind of want to see how it look in half up, half down, which I haven't tried yet. This is so gorgeous. Yo, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Like, are you serious? Are you for sure? Are you for shitted out? This is so cute, so gorgeous. Put me on the beach. Put me on the beach, babe. Be out there like a Sports Illustrated model. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Let me show you guys the products that I use before we get started into this video. I recommend, whether you're allergic or not, to soak your hair in apple cider vinegar and water. I think like 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and then you pour like water in the rest, and you sip the hair in it, and then you rinse it out, just because of the itching. Like, my scalp doesn't break out or anything like that, but my skin does get like irritable sometimes when it's like laying on my neck or my arms. Like, I'll be like, oh, that itches. I do use the Sensational Ruwa 3 times. You get 3 bundles. I use the color number 2, and it's 24 inches. So it looks like this. I do like this braiding hair because it's pre-stretched. Doesn't tangle very easily. You will need one of these. I don't know if you guys use something else, but I want to get the long, like the bigger one, where I can put hair over the whole thing. I think this holds 60, and this saves so much time. Like, especially when you're doing feed-in braids, you don't have time to let go of your braid to grab more hair. You need the hair separated, pre-separated already, and you can just grab and braid, It saves literally so much time. For the grip gel, I use the Ultimate Braids Twist and Locks Professional Ultimate Hold, the Braiders Gel. It looks like this. They have a gold one. They also have a purple one. I want to try like the difference because this one was cheaper and I got it the last time. It doesn't have that much of a hold. This is like the Ultimate Hold, and it does have a difference in hold. And then for my edges and edges only, I use the Edge Booster. It keeps my edges intact and laid all day. The best one to use like throughout the hair and scalp is the Shine and Gem gel. So the matching red one, but the pomade, that one is like the best to use. I don't know why I didn't grab that one. I also use the Shine and Gem mousse to lay the flyaways down. If I have human hair, I actually use my good mousse, child. My good mousse. I use the Dew Most Def. It looks like this. They sell this at Target, they sell it at Walmart. But you guys, I really love my hair. Thank you so much, Ywigs, for reaching out to me, because you guys have shown that I am capable. These guys are capable of like doing whatever they want. Like, there isn't a hairstyle that I've seen that I'm like, I've tried to replicate and it just was a fail. Like, I always hit with my hair. But yeah, you guys, so if you want to know how I did this hairstyle, just keep on watching. All right, you guys, so I already got started on the back of my head. I don't really like filming the back of my head because I can't see and I don't know if I'm in focus and things like that, which did kind of happen a few times. But I did not intend on going this small, but I did. Anywho, this is the pomade I use. And after using it in this time, maybe I used too much, but I would opt to use the Shine and Jam red one or the purple one of this same pomade because it does cause a white residue after a few days. So I'm doing some feed-in braids in the back. I am always gonna opt to do feed-in braids over just regular box braids so that I have more flexibility right away. And as I'm plaiting, I am just taking a piece of hair, small in size, and I'm going to create a hook, and with my index or my pointer finger I'm going to then grab that and split it and then just add those two pieces to my already existing plaits, and then just continue to braid. Feed-in braids is pretty simple. As long as you already have the hair lined up and ready to go, it makes your job so much easier. This is what I meant when I said you don't have time to be separating, like you just grab and go. And as I'm braiding, obviously my hair is a little bit more frizzy, so I'm going to use that pomade to go ahead and slick it down a little bit and try to tuck. That's where I struggle the most, I feel, when I do my protective styles, is tucking. But now I'm going to add in the loose hairs, and I'm just going to make sure that the pointy part is what is going to be braided within the braid all the way down. And as I braid down a little bit, I'm then going to pull the wavy part out and set that part aside. And that's pretty much how you do like the feed in of like the goddess braid, and then the pointy part or the straight end of the hair is what's going to be tucked away in the braid. That's what's also going to secure it, so you don't have to glue it or anything like that, because when I first looked into doing goddess braids, some people were using glue, but depending on how long your hair is or whatever, you don't want to have that glue in your hair. So it's best to like feed it in and then just keep one part tucked into the braid and the other part is stuck out like these three pieces. So I did the whole back of my head. I don't even know how many braids that is. I don't even want to count because y'all, I cried a couple of times through my hair because I was so angry that I did them so small. And I was up to 5 o'clock in the morning doing my hair. So I was just like, my back was hurting, my hips were hurting, the balls of my feet were hurting. Now I'm doing feed-in cornrows. So it's the same thing. You're just feeding it in and you just add it to your already existing plaits and you just continue to braid. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's pretty easy. If you can already cornrow, then this technique will be pretty easy. And I didn't want to feed in the braids right away at the beginning of my cornrow because I do have thin hair on the side, so I felt like adding hair might make it look bulky. So I wait until I'm like an inch or two back, and then I'll start adding the hair so it doesn't look too like bulky at the beginning of my braid. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to do my cornrows. I do a couple of designs in here, and then we'll meet at the end. So at this point, I am not all done, but I'm at least done with the braiding portion of my hair. And I was really loving how my hair was looking. It looked really nice. It looked really neat. I took my time the entire time. Usually when I start at the back of my hair, I feel like when I get to the front of my head, I'm already tired. My back is hurting. But I told myself, like, I really want to execute this hairstyle the best way that I know how. So I need to make sure that I do not get lazy, because it's so easy to get lazy. But yeah, I took my time. There were some braids that looked kind of wonky. I took them down and redid it, which I normally don't do. I'm like, you know what, the hell with it. But I took them down. So in this portion, I am dipping my hair, and I was cautious about, should I dip the human hair too? So I did one test strand, and it was fine. But I don't boil it. I just get it hot enough, but not boiling hot. And now I'm using my edge booster to go ahead and lay down my baby hairs or my edges. This is like the finishing touch for any protective style that I do that has anything to do with braids. After that, I'm going to use my Most Def mousse to go ahead and apply on the ends of my braids, because I have human hair, especially after dipping it in hot water. It's probably a little dry. It might get tingly. So let me go ahead and just apply some kind of moisture. And that's a really good mousse. That's my favorite mousse ever. And I'm going to scrunch it to go ahead and kind of like reactivate those waves. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Shine and Jam mousse on my flyaways of my braids. And then I'm going to wrap it up with my satin scarf. And that's the finished look. The hair was super heavy before I dipped it. Once I dipped it, it wasn't as heavy, but those are a lot of braids. I think next time I do this, I'm definitely going to do medium-sized braids. I really enjoy my hair. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will be back shortly to go ahead and finish off this video. But again, thank you so much, Ywigs, for sponsoring today's video. I highly recommend you check out their website and check out their braiding hair. I am not gonna lie, before they even reached out to me, I had seen a video like 2 weeks ago with someone sponsoring them. I'm like, yo, that hair looks really nice. And now I can attest to the fact that it's that nice. It's been about a week and it's holding up really well. But I'll be back in like 10 seconds to wish you all well. But again, thank you so much for watching today's video. So you guys, that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really love my hair. I'm like obsessed with my hair. Like, I can't stop touching it. I can't stop doing this. Like, I ain't had long hair in a long time. It's making me want to get me like a 24-inch bust down real quick. Like, because it's been a while. That's all I got for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to go ahead and check out Ywigs, I highly recommend you do. If you're looking for some human braiding hair, this hair is fire, okay? Fire, babe. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to check the description box below to check out Ywigs, and I will see y'all later. So until then, peace. 2 fingers.
Wondering what's on your mind. You feel like the simple type. I ain't stupid, dumb or blind. Won't sleep, be a bed of lies. Heard you mad